Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing an apartment tour of my studio that I live in. I live in a 500 square foot studio in Seattle, right outside my school that I go to here. It's a pretty nice space for Seattle, for the price that I'm paying as well. So let's get started. So basically, this is my front door. And when you enter, you essentially get an overview of my entire apartment since it is a studio. On the left here, if I open the door, this is my pantry. Let me turn the light on. There we go. So, you know, basic pantry. I think it's supposed to either be a pantry or like a shoe closet. I don't know. I made it both. So I have like all my food stuff. And then I got one of these like over the door hanging things for all my shoes because I'm a little bit of a shoe whore. I know it's kind of weird to have your shoes in your pantry, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do it in the studio. And then I have this little pot thing that I just made for like plants. This is Theo. Can you say hi? Good boy. He is my son and my puppy. 7 months, years old. Look at him, he just wants attention. To the left of the door is the bathroom, which we'll go in later. And then I have these 3 hooks, which have my hats and then my keys. And then I have this little stool. So this has my like most worn shoes. And then right here you can see is like a little pocket in the stool, which I got from IKEA. And I put Theodore's leash and stuff. And then on top I have a lint roller. Since he's a white dog, it gets everywhere. His brush, and then some little paw wipes, which are really nice when it's like raining and I want to wipe his paws before he comes inside. Then we have his food bowls here for him when he eats, and then you hit the kitchen. So my kitchen's a pretty good space as well as far as cabinetry goes. I had to zoom out and switch to wide angle because it wasn't working. But this is it. It's just this whole space right here. Currently I have a candle burning because it smells a little funky in here from me cooking, lol. That's one of the things about having a studio is anything that you cook, you need to make sure that you have candles burning or the window open. And then, you know, the usual cabinets with like plates in them. A couple of plates and bowls, and then more like glassware. So that's all of that stuff really. Everything else is pretty basic. I mean, no one really cares. And then if we turn right around from the kitchen, it's like the entertainment area, which has more of like the TV. I love gallery walls, and I knew when I wanted to do like a huge one when I got into my apartment. So this is what I did. Theo's following us now. But basically, this is my couch. Got a really good deal for it on Wayfair. I have some stuff over here because I'm doing Theo. I have some stuff over there because I was doing homework. Look at this guy. He wants so much attention. But behind Theo, you know, you have my console, my TV, and some books. And then my bed and my guitar, which I still don't know how to use, but I bought one because I wanted to learn. Here we are. Sorry, I keep switching out of the Zoom. And then, yeah, so there's all of that. I have a massive mirror. I'm still in my PJs, my plant. So it's not too big of a space, but I think it works pretty well because it's pretty open. Right next to the kitchen, I have my dining area, is what I call it. Which I just did like this cool little wall with like electrical tape. And then I put like Polaroids of my friends on there. Thea's barking. And then next to that is my bed, and then on the opposite side is my desk, and then Theo's crate. He's still a puppy, so we have the crate out. I mean, he's now house trained, so I don't need it. But I keep it out just until he's a little bit older in case. Here's my desk. It's a little messy right now because I was doing a lot of like work earlier, just like school stuff. And for some reason, my desk always gets really crowded really easily. But yeah, on my desk I have some prints as well. I essentially created an extended gallery wall that goes all the way through, so I feel like it's really cohesive. And like I've incorporated some of my own art. So I have like my charcoal drawings, my art, like figure studies, stuff like that I've done for some classes I've taken while at the U. I have my ficus and Thea's bone. This plant is literally dying on me. No matter how much I take care of it, I feel like it's just gonna die. Just kind of sad. But I got a good deal on it. Pro tip, if you ever want to get big plants that are cheap, get them from Home Depot in their plant section, because they are usually about like 30 to 40 bucks for a large plant, which is a pretty good deal. When I've been to some places where they range from like $100 upwards. I have my DJ Roomba, which I love. And then my bed, which is just by itself. I just use a lot of like neutral colors. I just switched out the bedding to be more fall, I guess, as fall as it can get with gray. So I'm using more of these like darker colors, I guess, I don't know. And then just like a accumulation of pillows, which are from Home Goods and TJ Maxx and stuff. And then Simon, which is my little friend. And then yeah, so that's basically all of this part of the apartment. Here's like a closer look of the dining area. I have a bag of donations that I need to get rid of because I just bought some clothes. On the kitchen counters, I forgot to say, I have a fake plant here, fake plant right there, which you can see. That guy's also fake, but these are real. He's real. And then my little cactus is real as well. But I like to mix and match the plants that I'm using, just because that way if anything does die, then it's not my fault. We're gonna go into the bathroom. So here's the bathroom. It's pretty basic, but again, it's a really good size. So I tried to stick with the gray theme, but I added a little bit more of like a black blue stripe. Above the toilet, I did like this little piece, and then tissue, a big candle, which I love this candle. I got it at Home Goods, and it's just like a large candle, which I definitely recommend going there if you want to get candles that are different. I don't really burn this one, but they're really nice. I have this tray here that I got from CB2. I basically wanted to create like a hotel vibe in my apartment. So I put this tray here, and then I have like Curology, which I'm trying, which I actually do like. I have this face wash by Mountain Goats. I have a cologne, and then like, you know, Q-tips, pads for your face, and then soap. And then on this side I have my just like daily like serums and shit, like moisturizers. And then this annoying cord, which I hate, is really just for my hair dryer. So I use it every morning to the point where I just leave it plugged in and I shove it in this top drawer, so that I know where exactly it goes. But yeah, so that's the shower curtain. And then if we close this door, I have my robe, which looks pretty shitty right now because it's flat. And then my in-house dishwasher, which I think is really nice to have in an apartment in Seattle, especially because they're not usually included. You usually have to go like downstairs or somewhere else to get laundry. So I'm pretty lucky to have that inside my apartment. And then I guess the last thing I'll show you is inside my fridge. It's pretty basic. I've been trying to keep it pretty stock though. So I got sparkling waters and drinks, and then just a bunch of random food. But yeah, that's really it. 500 square feet, not too big, but a good amount of space for someone who's living alone. Look at Theo. But yeah, I guess I'll give you guys a quick overview right before you go. So again, dining room, bed, a little dining room, my desk, and then my TV console, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's really it. A lot of my stuff that I got for my apartment, sorry, it just zoomed out. I got from either IKEA, Wayfair, or Amazon, which is surprising. So like this little table I got at Amazon, this table I got at Amazon, and these chairs I got at Amazon. And what I really like about these chairs is since it's the same chair as my desk chair, I can pull my desk chair over if I have like 3 people and then have extra seating, which is nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. And then a lot of it's also DIY. So like this vase here is a wine bottle that I just drank first. And then I filled it with like these fake pampas and like random filler shit that I got at Michael's. And then I just wrapped the base of it with twine to make it look more cohesive with the space, because the bottle, if you can see, is a little bit blue, so it looks kind of odd by itself unless I wrap the twine around it. But yeah. And then this little guy, such a cutie. He's so tired. He just naps all day, so that's what he's up to. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Go ahead and subscribe and comment if you liked what you saw. Anything else that you want to see. But other than that, I guess I'll end the video off here.